Alright everybody, it's been a very long time, but I finally decided to go ahead and make another Minecraft video. Main reason why I haven't made one so far is that I downloaded that sharing software and it just wasn't working for me. It just doesn't allow me to use the file in the Sony Vegas Movie Maker that I like to use, but yeah. Anyways, there's a lot of things we need to cover. And with me tonight is RC Bros 2000.
Yo.
So, yes, we have a couple of things that we want to go and talk to. First of all, in front of the freebie hut, there's a couple new things. First of all, we have a weekly event, which is something that Mirage for You thought of. Every week, we'll go ahead and figure something out, and something will happen in the main town. This week, we have Shulker Invasion. Find, defeat the new mob. So every once in a while, throughout this week, Mirage has been spawning them everywhere. I haven't seen any, so I guess people have been killing them off. Another thing that we need to address is Mirage for You. In the suggestions box, and a couple of the users on here have been saying that their stuff has been stolen. So, yeah, please, no stealing, griefing, or cheating. Someone has been breaking the rules. Not too sure who, but if you're caught, we will ban you immediately, because this is stupid. It's getting old, guys. I mean, just don't steal. Simple as that. Just please don't steal. There's a few other things that have changed. Old news is I went ahead and fixed all of the stuff that was in the Forbidden Store that wasn't working. So you can come in here and buy all the eggs again. Next up, we have two new things that were finished. One is the new boat course, which is, if you follow from the main intersection, which is right across from the main enchantment hut, go through the mountain and come out on the other side. There's a whole bunch of other stuff coming down. But yes, you can see that there is the new boat arena. The mechanics for it don't work very well, mainly due to the fact that 1.9.2 has some issues, which we should get into. Slime blocks don't perform the same way. So even though this boat launch most of the time works, there's a good chance that you're going to get snagged and you're just going to get stuck on the piston. Another problem is lag. A lot of people have been complaining that this server's been lagging, and it's not me. After doing some research, I found out that 1.9.2 has a problem with mobs tracking history. It takes up too much data, so if there's too many mobs on or in the area, a whole bunch of data is being used to where they were, so they'll have a more sporadic pattern, which, yeah, causes a lot of lag issues. Other than that, we have the new Spleef Arena, which Tristan's going to tell you about.
Yay! Yeah, so if those do not know what Spleef is, Spleef is a game that was created for Minecraft as a mini game a long time ago, just as like some random thing, and it took off. So I went ahead and building this arena. It's actually fully functional. You can come here with your gear, come over here where there's some beds for you to sleep in. I don't know if Jason's following me. Are you following me?
There we go.
And you can hit this button right here, and it will automatically fill the map to where you can just go crazy. And yeah.
Try to knock your opponent in the fire.
Yes. So obviously the roofing is not done. We've been working on that, but for the most part, this does work fully. I do plan on having a couple other things in here, but you know, if you guys want to go, you know, 1-on-1, 4-on-4, battle royale, eight players, you know, don't you get a bunch of them together and do this? Ah, darn Jason. Yeah, so I plan on putting in a couple more things, maybe like some stuff so that you can get like red and blue hats to wear so that you can differentiate from friend and foe while fighting. Just stuff like that I've been thinking about doing to it, but as you guys can see, I've been working on trying to design the outside of it. Ran into a little snug on whoever built this house right on the corner of it. Like, they literally built it on the edge of it. Like, all this stuff was here, and they just built it there. So that's kind of in the way. But other than that, I've been working around it. So I still got some terraforming to do around it because there's some bad spots. Why is this made out of end stone?
I don't know. Oh yeah. But if you guys are trying to wonder out where the squeef thing is, it's just there is a path you can just go right through the boating house, and it leads to Townville, and to the right of Townville, there it is. So yeah, you guys check that out. 3 other things I need to go ahead and cover before I end this video. 1, fire damage no longer. There is no more fire damage. I had a problem where I don't know why, but in this area there's a lot of thunderstorms, which causes the skeleton riders to spawn. And when things get struck with lightning, they catch on fire. And you can see that my pagoda is mainly made of wood. So half of it was gone, and then it got struck again, and I just said, okay, enough. So things will no longer be destroyed through fire. And on top of that, it no longer spreads. So you don't have to worry about things burning away. Another thing that I went ahead and did was I turned off all mob griefing. So creepers no longer damage anything when they blow up, which is something I'm sure a lot of people are going to love. And then last but not least, yes, the Ender Dragon has been discovered. Matt Cannon ended up finding a stronghold, went ahead and activated the portal. We went and killed the dragon. I can spawn the dragon back, so if you want to go kill the dragon, go for it. You're more than welcome to, and I'll go ahead and bring it back as many times as I want to or can. But if you fly to the back of the teleporter area, you can see that the portal is now open to go into the end. And yeah, you can go explore the extended area in the end where you throw Ender Pearl into the little portal that pops up after you destroy the dragon. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's pretty much it. Anything that you want to add, Tristan?
Yeah, you're missing one major thing.
Oh, what's that?
I messed up royally.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the main thing that we wanted to do for this video. So earlier, Tristan entered a command that would kill all mobs within a certain radius. And
let's start from the beginning before you make me sound like some idiot. So we were over in the Spleef Arena. It was me, Shay, Jason here, as well as Goldfish Shooter. And there were a ton of mobs around the Spleef Arena, so we couldn't sleep in the beds. So I threw in a quick command that would kill all the mobs, all the entities, I should say, within a 50 block radius of that command block. So obviously 50 blocks away from it is like halfway through the little water racetrack. It's not far. But what happened was later after we were done, we were going around, we discovered for some reason it decided to go off like a wildfire. It glitched out and it caused a lot of damage. So half of the store, the item frames were destroyed. I know in Goldfish Shooter's house, he had lost a lot. And that's like over 100 block radius. And then we also noticed in Jason's survival place as well as Shay's place, they had a lot of damage. And those are over 1,000 blocks away. Whereas on the other side of this halfway through the store, a lot of it was left untouched and perfectly fine. So it makes no sense, but...
So yeah, what the damage did was it destroyed item frames, armor stands, the items on armor stands and inside item frames. It killed also friendly mobs, including horses, cows, chickens, and villagers. So we went around and replaced as much as we could of all the people who've been on here. And I don't think we were able to replace everything, but if you lost anything that you need, because with horses, if they were killed off by this glitch, there's you lost the armor and the saddle that was on it too. So the people that I know who had horses with armor and with saddles, I went ahead and in your mailbox I restocked you guys with some stuff. If you're missing more than that, please go to the freebie hut and fill out a quill and book, put it into that chest, and we'll go to your house and restock what you need. But yeah, guys, it was a pretty big blow on this server.
Yeah, it was entirely my fault. I tried just clearing out some of the mobs so we can play in peace, but it backfired on us, and we have agreed never to use that command again. So this should never happen again. Luckily it didn't cause as much damage as the purge.
Oh God.
So that's a good thing. But yeah, it was entirely my fault, and yeah, I'm an idiot. But speaking of the books and quills, because this kind of I don't know how to put it in terms, but when you guys put a book and quill into the complaints and suggestions box, please sign the book so that I know who it's from. Because like reading a thing and saying something from someone about wanting me to fix something for them, I'm looking at like, okay, who is this? Because they didn't sign it, so I can't see who did it. What I mean by sign it is if you look when you're typing in a book and quill, it will say sign at the bottom when you're done typing. Oh, it's giving you the freaking thing.
Yeah.
So when you sign it, you can title it and you can put it down there. That way I know exactly who it's from, or whoever is down there looking at knows exactly who it's from. Because, yeah, it sometimes gets, like, confusing. I'm trying to figure out certain things. But, yeah, if you guys do that, please sign it. It just makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, it does. But, yeah. That's it, guys. Also, going to go ahead and start letting more people on the server. So if you want to join, just ask for it in the comments. If I choose you, I'll send you the information. And we'll go ahead and get some more people set up on here. But, yeah, remember, guys, please, please, please follow the rules. Don't steal, don't grief, don't cheat. I mean, people who are playing on here right now, they go through a lot to achieve what they have. I mean, including me. I know I can be in creative, and so does Tristan, Moon's Revenge, and Mirage, but for the most part, we like to play in survival, and even if we are in creative, we do put a lot of effort into it. And the people who aren't in creative, they put even more effort into it. And when you go and just mess up or steal anything of theirs, it sucks. It's not fair. It's not cool. So please just remember that. Other than that, guys, I'll talk to you later, and we'll see you next video.
Sorry, bye.